And I'm just so grateful that we all have each other and that we have this. And so here's kind of our theme for the night. So it's called The Power to Renew. And the cusp of a new year hums with excitement. Reimagine who you are and who you want to be. Whatever you desire, Mary Kay can help you maximize every moment with fresh, fabulous essentials that celebrate your one-of-a-kind beauty and help you express your unique outlook. From boosting your skincare routine to embracing self-care rituals that impart a head-to-toe glow, to exploring the magic of contouring, that's a fun one, Mary Kay has created new ways for you to dare to live all in with innovative products just as original as you are. This will be your year. That is the power to renew. And that's love from all of us, your Mary Kay beauty consultants. And we are so happy you're here.
I love that, Rachel. I love that this whole launch has a story. And it's, you know, it's a great time to reflect on what happened and what we want to become. And I just want to give all these consultants in this group a shout out, because let me just tell you, when March hit, right, we were not sure if we were going to have a job, a company, anything to sell, right, a way to sell it. And then all of a sudden, we started creating and innovating and putting fear to the side and just marching forward. And we couldn't have done it without all of you customers. So we appreciate you so much. But we created our story in this time. And so like we lived what you just read, Rachel, like the power to renew yourself, to reinvent yourself. And so we wanted to start out this discussion before we get into all the fun, a little bit deep. But I think that what I would love for you guys to share with us, if you want to, is the question of like, what did you discover about yourself this year? What did you discover about yourself? What's important to you? And then thinking ahead into this new year, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? Because literally there's life and circumstance that happens, and then we get to choose what we become, who we be through that. And so I just wanted to share a little congratulations. Our story this year was so epic, so crazy. We went from number 19 in our national area to what, number 3? I don't know, something crazy like that. We earned a pink Cadillac, and then we earned another one. We earned the plus, right? The big one. So somehow I only got the, we won't talk about that. But I love it. I love it. And so this just came today. And I thought this would be really fun to share with you guys. Little congratulations, a little fun things to go in my handbag. Oh, whoops. Can you guys see that little, oh my gosh, Cadillac thing and a pen? But this is my favorite. Okay, so inside your pink Cadillac, do you know that it has a sticker? And that sticker says, look at that. Did you know my name was Cassandra? Cassandra, yes. But this Cadillac was exclusively, I can't say exclusively, built for Cassandra Chitwood. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But it was a beautiful time. Like, we will never forget it. And we formed a community. We kept each other going through it, right? And in a time when the world was divided and crazy and scary, we came together. And I'm just so proud of us. And so we're going to move into this new year, 2021, together, all of us in this Girlfriends Happy Hour. I'm so excited, but I get to tell you about our first thing. We'll move to that second. Okay, go ahead, Carmen, and tell them a little bit, because I know you guys want to know how to win. You want to know how to win prizes. So go ahead, Carmen, and let them know.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, everybody loves to win, and there's so much empowerment in looking forward to the next year, but I love to know how to win prizes right now, because we're here and why not? And we're giving away wonderful ones. So you get, how you do it is you enter, there's one prize winner for being on live, and you do one entry per comment during the live, and then the hashtag love it, you get another entry for that as well. So we have a back office queen. She's our entry queen. Her name is Sherry. She's doing some tallies. So we know exactly who is, like, you're all in the running here. I encourage you to keep keep commenting because you can win something awesome. I promise you, you'll love it.
That's awesome. Yeah, and she's good too. She's got the spreadsheet going. If I know Sherry, I mean, she is like,
amazing.
She's been a principal of a school, so she can handle the job. Thank you, Sherry.
Do you want me to do the rest of it? There's one time you're commenting during the whole episode. You can also do hashtag replay if you can't listen to it tonight. That's fine. And then you also one time when there's anyway, you guys know what I mean. And then one time when there's a new product that you're really excited about, that's when you would comment hashtag love it. And then also you do have an option to purchase from the consultant, the person that invited you tonight. And so you also go in one time for a $30 purchase or more. And again, if you book a facial or a spa session with your consultant, that's another entry. And then, you know what? There's amazing things in a starter kit with Mary Kay. I can't tell you what came in my starter kit. It was so big. It was so amazing. Had nothing to do with the product. But you also get a one entry for that as well. So let's start with our wonderful product. Casey, back to you.
That's awesome. And you guys, somebody's going to type that up, I'm sure, and remind you how you get your entries. But okay, I was too quick. So this is our fun Mary Kay Ash. We love her. We are so grateful to her. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through our amazing, we thought we'd start with the hand sanitizer. It's so awesome. We've been waiting for this. Okay, so let me tell you a little story about this hand sanitizer. So in March, we were wondering, do we have a job? Do we have a company? Do we have products, right? And the company was like, are they going to do it? Like, how are we going to do this? And so our corporate staff is beyond genius, and they love us so much. And so they were thinking about us and our family and what could they do. And so all of a sudden they realized they had most of the ingredients that we would need to create a hand sanitizer. We just needed a couple extra raw ingredients. They ordered, not knowing what was going to happen to the world, they ordered this raw ingredients. They were asked by the government if they would make a hand sanitizer, because remember what it was like, right? We were all freaking out buying toilet paper and hand sanitizer, right? And so they bought it, like not even knowing what was going to happen. And then when the government said, will you? They said yes. And not only did they say yes, but they said, we will make 500,000 hand sanitizers, and we won't sell them. We will give them to the frontline workers. Like, do you understand the cost of that when also business was shaky? I love our company. But so how you fit into this is for you now. We can buy it. I'm so excited. Hi, Kaya. Okay, so let's see. Is it Anya? I can only see like this much of your face. Okay, so this hand sanitizer, I believe it's 70% alcohol, which is very strong. Some of them aren't, and so you lose some of the antibacterial properties if it's not at that level. But the beautiful thing is it doesn't create sandpaper hands. There's a quadruple blend of moisturizing ingredients, shea butter, aloe vera, like, oh, it's so good. And it's only $8. And we were talking about this earlier, the beautiful thing about a spray versus the gloppy gloop, right? Don't you get too much gloppy gloop on your hands and then you're rubbing it everywhere, or it's all over your steering wheel or whatever. So no gloppy gloop, spray, done, spray your kids, right? It's awesome. I think Rachel had, I don't know, we were talking about our kids and hand sanitizer. The world has changed. It's just nuts. So that is definitely a must, is that hand sanitizer, and you probably want to buy a few. Then we also have this is not a brand new one, but I wanted to throw this in here. This is our hand soap. I love this hand soap. It is non-drying. Again, it has that shea butter. And then we have our satin hands, which some of you are going to experience next week for our pedicures. But I love this because it's a 3-step hand softening treatment. It's only $36. You get the hand softener, which if you have dry, cracked hands, I know Sabina, my girl, she works in a deli and a coffee shop, so her hands are just like wrecked. So she's been putting that on at night and just healing her hands. But then there's a hand scrub, and there's also a hand cream, which the hand cream actually absorbs really well and does not leave a film over your hands. And it comes fragrance-free, or our white tea and citrus, which is a really nice fresh scent. It's not overpowering at all. So who's excited about that? Remember, comment. You get entries. The more comments, the more entries, and then hashtag love it if you want it, right? So your consultant will work with you, and we've got some fun specials. So we just want to know what you love. So I'm turning it over to my girl, Rachel. This is the
Hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for, like, look how techie and super profesh we are right now. Can I just say that? Like, hello. So, okay, I don't know you guys, but I've heard from a lot of people that contouring is a little scary. And so, yeah, it was to me too. Like, anybody watch the crazy Instagram things? Like, they look like they have tiger stripes all over their face, and I'm like,
yeah. Rach, I watched one, and it took me 5 minutes before I knew it was a joke. Like, it was a fake one. That's how, like, non-contoury I am.
Right. It's like, wait a minute.
I was trying to do it, and I'm like, I don't think this is right.
Right? I know. Oh my gosh. Well, I love how Mary Kay, not only are they, you know, on top of the trends, but they make it so user friendly. Like, anybody can use it and learn it, and it's easy, and you don't have to feel like you don't know what you're doing. So first of all, look at those gorgeous ladies in that picture. I love that they are so inclusive of all shades. I've seen a lot of contour that doesn't count. You know, they offer one, but we have two, and so, and also a highlighter. So if you have been tuning in before, you will have seen these at play. We have these. There was the green one, wipe out redness. There was the lavender one to ditch dullness. And now we have these little guys. Now, something important. If you are going to hashtag love it on these guys, do that, because these are limited edition. So while supplies last. So I'm going to show you guys how to use these. But first, let me tell you a little bit. So the cool thing about contouring, it emphasizes the valleys of your face. So it just kind of, like, that's where the shadows naturally fall. So it gives you a little bit more definition. And highlighting just brings out, you can, you know, highlight your cheekbones and all that stuff. So are you guys ready to see how to use these? So another thing, a little side benefit I will add from our previous launch, from the like little holiday gift line, I'm going to be using these adorable little mini sponges. It comes in a little mini sponge blending set. There's 4 of them in there, 2 of each. So you got like your regular shaped one, and then this one here. This is the one I'm going to be using for blending the contour stuff. So, and it's in a stick. So I'm going to use the lighter one for this first part. So the easiest way to do it is just go right under. You start back here, kind of where that part of your ear is, and you just come in just right under your, let me get my mirror, right under your cheekbone.
I think they should get bonus tickets if they know what that part of the ear is.
I don't even know what that's called. Now, I see on the picture that it's like dotted. I don't know if that means I'm literally supposed to make dots, but I'm not fancy. I just do a line. So that's what we're going to do. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, look at that. Then you can do the other side. It's really fun. You just draw in your face. And you know what else is a really nice trick? I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older, but I feel like I'm gaining weight everywhere. I swear my nose is getting bigger. It's getting wider. So I do this right there. I don't go crazy. I mean, I already kind of have a round nose on the end, so I don't need to do that. So I do the side of my nose, and then we'll do a little up here and a little up there. And here's where I'm going to switch to the darker color.
There's a little Bob Ross right there.
Isn't it great?
A little here, a little there.
We were just watching that the other night. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to draw a happy little tree on the tree. But here's the darker one. So did anybody, if you guys are like me, did anybody gain a new friend during COVID? I did. He likes to hang out right here. I call him Phil.
Phil.
He's definitely a boy, because if it was a girl, he would have like gone to my boobs or somewhere useful. So anyway, but no, there's still.
I told you guys, it always comes back to boobs.
I did say boobs. That's hilarious. When you said that, I was like, please. Not every time. You crazy. And there we are. So anyway, here's what I do. I just give my, oh, these earbuds are gonna bug me now. So I just do like that. Oh, look at that. Oh, I know it looks weird, right? But just wait until I blend this. And here we go. I'm serious. I'm doing. You didn't know my right? Wow.
Rachel's always willing to sacrifice for herself for our humor. I love you.
Yes. No, the best. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Oh, so okay, sorry. So for my nose, it's smaller, so I'm gonna take the little pointy sponge and I'm gonna go like that. Da 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 da. Another thing I should mention. So it blends so easily. Another thing I should mention. So these sticks, they are a creamy formula. So you want to, whatever you're using for contour, if you're using a cream contour, a powder contour, you want to match that formula to whatever formula foundation you have. So I just have CC cream on, so that's creamy. So I didn't put any powder or anything on my face yet. I would use, like I have like cheek color or bronzer or setting powder or whatever. I'm going to do that after, because you want to put the same formula on the same formula. So
I
then
can't even take you seriously.
I know, I'm sorry. See, it's fun. It's one villain. Like they have it was Bane in Batman. That's what it is. It's like, go up there. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here till the end just because it's funny. But I'm just going to blend here. Just like that. Look how easy. Oh, I can kind of use the computer a little bit.
Did you wet the sponges or?
Yes, I thank you for asking. I forgot to tell you I did that. So they're about, I don't know if you can see in the container, they're about like half the size when they're dry. So you want to make sure that you wet them and squeeze them out, and then they poof up. They about double in size.
Mm-hmm.
And then
so you're not like rubbing, you're stippling.
Yep, stippling.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch those funny like tutorial where like the dad or the husband like narrates I think it was the dad narrating a teenage daughter's makeup tutorial, and he every time she was using the sponge, she's like tap 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 tap. It was really funny. And he's like, yes, first this whole palette was very expensive, but again, I only used this one color. And it was really funny. Okay, now here we go. We're gonna blend this out because I know y'all are like, this looks freaky, but I promise it's gonna make me look like I lost 5 pounds. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, Sarah. Poof. Adrian, thank you. Yes, I live to make people laugh. I think I should have been a comedian in another life. I don't know. I can't talk when I'm like doing this part. Okay, so this takes a little bit more blending, but it's totally worth it. In fact, I'm going to grab this guy. This is our blending brush.
I do love this brush though, but I've never quite seen it used like that.
I know, she just went for it. It was like
I'm literally just erasing. Later, Phil. Who needs you?
Later.
There. My light is like really there. I don't know if you can kind of tell. It's hard to see, but in my mirror, I look amazing. So you're just gonna take my word for it. So, so that's the.
You do.
Oh, and the highlighter stick. I almost forgot. Oh my goodness. So here's the fun thing. This guy, I just blend with my fingers. And this you can just put at the top of your cheekbones. Now this is a really pretty, just kind of like, it looks a little bit more pink. You can't really see it in this light. It's like a rose gold. So I put it at the top of my cheekbones. You can put some down the bridge of your nose. Put a little up here. And you can do a little Cupid's bow there. And then you just blend with your fingers. Oh, yeah, I am popping. You totally can't tell, but like, this is hot. You guys want this.
I can tell. And you know, I've always thought your makeup routine must take you forever because you always look so good. And then when I realized like your hacks, it's so great. Like
it's so great. It's like it's Mary Kay. That's what I said. User friendly. Oh, so much. Okay. So if you want to show the next slide, I'm ready to move on to
yeah,
the next
slide. Okay, hold on. We
this
got
is so
this.
fun, you guys.
All right. Good. How we got this. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Whoa. You got that, Rach?
Oh yes, there it is. Oh, so do you guys see? All right. These are matte liquid lip color. And it comes in 2 little kits. So you get 2 colors depending on which kit you get. So the kit number 1 is called 9 to 5. And there's a taupe shade. That's like so this is more like a day to night kind of thing. And then the kit number 2 is a night out. And that's the one that I have. There's a berry color. So berry strong and red alert. And let me tell you, I first pulled out this red alert and I'm like, what the heck? That looks like some kind of like terracotta brick wall fireplace kind of color. What is this? I don't even know. And then I put it on and I was like, shut up. It's so good. So I'm going to give you a little tip. So with these matte liquid colors, it's important that you have your lips prepped. Because they are kind of longer wearing and long lasting, and you don't necessarily apply them or blend them like you would a normal lipstick or a lip gloss. So you definitely want to have your satin lips. Use the Sugar Scrub Exfoliate, which I already did that before, and I have a little bit of lip balm on. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't put any of my CC cream on my lips, so we should be good. So the cool thing about this is I wasn't sure if I would like a matte lip color because I'm 40 and I'm like lines, like I don't know, but this was so smooth, did not dry my lips out at all, and I was surprised at how good it felt and how I could totally pull it off. And I think, Casey, are you wearing the berry one? Oh, you're muted.
Oh, I'm getting so old I can't read small things anymore. So I think so. The one that comes in the red, with the red.
Yep.
And before we switch over to your picture big while you apply it, I want you guys to vote. What do you like best? We're just going to call this one 1, 2, 3, 4, going down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because for us, consultants can't order this yet. We're directors, so that's why we have it in our little hands. But they can order it very soon. And so we kind of want to get our customers' perspective, which one we're going to sell out of first. And so go ahead and vote 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I'm going to pull it on over to you, Rach. Okay, show us how it goes on.
Okay, so now, first of all, I'm going to say you don't have to be perfect. Don't worry. I mean, I have Q-tips here at the ready to clean up, but I've gotten the hang of it. So you want to, what happened?
Oops, they're voting, so I took away their picture. So go ahead. We want to see it go on.
So you get it out and you want to kind of wipe off the excess. So you go like that. So it's a little applicator. And I'll go like this. And you just like put it on like you normally would. I kind of outline my lips a little bit with it first. And then fill it in. It goes on so smooth. Now, normally when I put stuff on, I'll do a lip and then I'll go like that. You don't want to do that. Each lip needs its own layer, its own application.
I'll switch back and forth so they can see.
That's
but
fine.
there
I
we
need
go.
to get more on my sponge here. And it's buildable coverage. Like you can get a little bit more until you get the level of color you're after.
I'm loving this, you guys. Thank you for your vote.
Yes.
I love Sherry's. She likes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sherry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, ones are popular. 1, 2, and 3 is probably the most popular.
Yeah, don't dog on this number 4 color. Let me just tell you. All right, so
Are
I'm
you wearing
cleaning up.
Okay.
Cleaning up just a little bit.
That's beautiful.
That's amazing.
Wow. Wow.
I was really surprised.
I was gonna sing Brick House.
Oh, Brick House. That's a great song for this color. And then, sometimes you'll get a little down on your chin and you just roll with it, whatever. Wipe it off. It's not a tattoo.
Ready? Okay, you loving those, guys?
There it
and
is.
This is easy makeup. I love those, the highlighting and bronzing sticks, because you can use them for eyeshadow too. It's like all in one. I love multi-purpose makeup. Okay, what about these, right?
Yes, these are, you guys, these are 2 makeup artist created looks for winter, for holiday, going out, doing whatever. Like, look how gorgeous these are. Like, is that on the right hand side? It's a little hard for me to read it. It looks like that's one of the Newberry colors, and the one on the left is, it looks like she's wearing the same color I have on right now.
No, these are regular line. They're regular line.
Oh,
which is nice, because you can build your look on something regular.
Right, you don't have to worry about the limited stuff selling out. So
yes. Yeah. So you can book your winter makeover with your consultant. She'll send you the samples and CC cream and all the things. And it just, I don't know if you guys I've been in a rut. I've been in a rut of a lot of things, right? And so one of the best pick-me-ups is a new look. If you're wearing the same look you did 10 years ago, it's time, right? It's time. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is me. This is me. I am so excited. You don't need to see my face. You just focus on the bottle. This is our new signature fragrance. It is amazing. I don't even know if fragrance is the right word because it's so fancy. Like it is, I can't even say it. Rachel, what is it?
Illuminate.
But what is it? Extrait? I can't think of it.
Extrait
perfume. Parfum.
Right.
You have to put a pinky out when you say it.
I do.
That's how fancy it is.
I do. I can't even. I'm gonna cry. It like makes me so emotional. This something French I can't say. It is absolutely stunning. It was designed with Mary Kay Ash in mind. Did you know that top fragrances tell a story? And this is such a beautiful story, because Mary Kay, she was named as the woman that changed the face of history for women. And so this was inspired by her impact, how we still feel her impact around the world. And so this was designed, high-end perfumes are designed by a perfumist that have a nose for perfume, right? And so this is unlike any other. You know how sometimes you smell perfume and you're like, oh, this smells like it. This is not going to smell like anything else. And this is so strong. It's top end fragrances have a higher concentration. So that's what this one is. And when it has a higher concentration, it lasts all day. And so you're going to be walking in the store with your mask and you're going to see people like, what was that? Right? And you're just like, it's just me. It's just me. And the same perfumist that designed this for us, he also created, look at the bottom. Look at those names. Like, he's amazing. He's not just like a straight out of college, right?
Right.
So, and also another thing that differentiates top end perfume fragrance is you know, the types of floral and things that are in there, the more rare they are, the more top end the fragrances. And if you look at this, you know, the story, the notes, the top note, right? The top note is like what you smell initially. Now, I've never really described perfume, so I am not an expert at creating this picture, but it's like COVID, we had to figure out how to do a lot of things. And normally you would just smell it and be like, I love it. Okay. I wouldn't have to do all this. But if you just look at the blend of some of those beautiful things, I mean, it just sounds amazing. So, and we have something else, you guys. Okay. I want to tell you something. Now, I used to live with somebody like my stepdad, and he would like, right? You don't have to do that. Okay.
Oh.
Don't do that. So you want to spray it where it missed the skin, but your skin doesn't feel wet. If you spray it and you feel wet, you were too close, okay? And you want to spray it in your pulse areas, because the warmer areas that you spray it at, the more it's going to, you know, do the things it's supposed to do, okay? So that is our fragrance, but let me show you this amazing little add-on. Oh my gosh, we're all freaking out about this. This is not just, what is it called, you guys? It's a souffle. It's a body souffle.
Like yeah.
Okay, so it is packed full of the same beautiful smell. Oh my gosh, I can't even. It's just, it makes me so happy. Did you guys, like when we started staying at home, did you stop doing things like smelling stuff? I did, because I'm just like, it's just me. Shoot, girl, I'm gonna spray this for just me. I don't care if it's just me. Like, I deserve to smell that every day, right? Right, okay.
I love it. It is the kind of expensive perfume that you're like, oh, I'm at the counter, like Coco, Chanel No. 5, Honey More. Like it's just amazing. Like it is so top end. It's I can't believe how awesome this is.
Right, and you guys see that picture? This is what we were describing, is that some perfume, they have different levels of concentrations of the fragrant oils. So this one falls in this category right here. So I bet some of you don't know. I didn't know. I'm learning. But what I love about this body souffle is it literally feels like it sounds. Souffle. Like it is so soft and creamy and rich, and it moisturizes your skin for 24 hours. 24 hours of moisturization from this body souffle. I am so in love. I can't even. Who loves it? Hashtag, what is it? Love it.
Hashtag love it.
Love it. Okay, not easy. I made it more complicated. Hashtag love it. And this is actually also limited edition. And I just hope they got enough, because they're going to love it. So, ready?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is amazing. Okay, so we have all the fun stuff, and now we're going to get back to the skincare, because if you don't have a skincare routine, there's no way to have a canvas prepped for the beauty routine that Rachel gave us. Like, skincare is so amazing. And if you have known Mary Kay before, it was the vitamin C serum that we had. And so they came out with the serum C plus E. And so we all know that vitamin C is good for our inside. Vitamin C is becoming a powerhouse name in the cosmetic industry. And you haven't seen a whole lot of it, maybe, because it is very unstable. When it gets in contact with oxygen, it breaks down. So that's why Mary Kay has just been amazing, leading the way in studies for this in dermatology. It's just astounding of what the scientists are coming up with. So be sure there's going to be more C in our future, I have a feeling. But this one is impressive. So vitamin C is in different forms. It comes to the dermis, and it's destroying the things that mutate collagen and elastin for the damage, like antioxidants. If you have depigmenting agent, that's what it does, as well as anti-inflammatory. So I don't know if you've had any, I cannot remember the word about this right now, but sometimes when we get pregnant, our skin changes. It's a pigmentation thing. This is what helps repair that damage after baby is born. So I have been using this for about a month now. And what is impressive about it is the vitamin E that's in it which is its own like superhero all by itself. It's a powerful antioxidant, and it protects your skin against the UVA and the UVB. I can't say that. And it protects against premature aging process. So when it's paired with vitamin C, then those two superheroes just, like, I don't know what you get to be after a superhero, but it is like just the best anti-aging or age-fighting powerhouse. What is interesting about it is that you have, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it has these lines down here. And what it's doing is that the bottle itself has a plunger that's moving from the bottom. And so what's great is that it stays airtight. Remember what I said in the beginning is that it oxygen starts to break it down. So it stays airtight, that you've got the best in here, but I don't know if you can see this plunger that works. You can see where I've used it, and every single one of these dots is for like every day. And then you've got 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, all the way up. But what's interesting is that I find that I don't need near as much as this as I did with the other one. So 1 pump is probably enough for your face and your neck. 2 pumps on the max, for sure. You can use it morning and evening after your cleanser, but oh, the firm, I've felt a resilient, like softer, firm. We also have it paired with a navy bean extract, which causes it to brighten, and you're just glowing. So I am just loving how it is. We had the vitamin C before, but we also put additional resources in it too. So it's a pure vitamin C. It's a fruit extract, because, you know, vitamin C can only come from certain fruits and vegetables. It'll help you not get scurvy that way, right? No. Okay. And then it's an oil soluble vitamin C derivative. So like they've just taken the vitamin C that we had and then punched it way out of the realm. It feels so, so good.
You know, this is like for my customers that are on vitamin C serum, it's the one thing they will not leave out of their extras. You know, aside from their skincare, that's the extra that if you've started it, you won't go off of it. And so I'm so excited about this one. I love that it smells good, feels good.
And you know what? It does take a good 4 weeks to notice a difference. I would say that, like, give it a good old try in it. It's not going to be a one and done type of thing, but neither is taking care of our skin. That's why we're morning, we wash it off. On night, we wash it off. Like, that's why it is. So this is a great extra add-on for it. And I promise you, 4 weeks, I have definitely noticed a difference to my skin.
That's awesome. Remember what you're supposed to say if you love it.
Hashtag love it. Okay, so now we got some more fun coming your way. This is so exciting. I wish we had some music or something.
I can do that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so, you know, since we're still talking about what happened? Oh, well, since we're still talking about skincare, these are some cute little bags with our minis that come in. So this is our repair set in the minis. And then this is also what it comes in, the TimeWise 3D, and it comes in both formulas. Isn't that the greatest little gift? Oh my goodness. Wouldn't you love to have that in your stocking? And I'm also going to show you some other things. Look at how cute this is. Look how cute this is. This is what Rachel was talking about. She was talking about the sponges. And then we also have these adorable little minis, these mini brushes, and I just broke it right off. So we love these. And I just love how the little packaging is with them. And then, here's an idea just for hand sanitizer, stocking stuffer. But the whole point of that is that I don't know about you, but I love being able to shop from my own store. And that is a 50% off. I can do really good math, and a lot of it that way, it just half off, 50% out. So I don't know if any of you are looking for a cash only holiday. We've got some pilot programs to start your Mary Kay business, which would be really maybe something that you're curious about. Please ask your consultant. We're coming to the end of the year. So what does that mean? Tax write-offs. Like, that's a big one too. And I don't know.
It's like having a baby in December, but you don't have to have a baby. Like,
it is. And, you know, I just like, you know, we're always going to be busy. we're always going to have more things. It's always going to keep being all the things. But you know what's interesting and what's about this right here in our Girlfriends Happy Hour is, aren't you having fun? Like, I'm having fun. I think Rachel and Casey, I just called you Krista. See, we missed Krista.
See, we're having fun, guys. Sorry.
But we'll all be the same busy. We always will be. That's not going to change. But like Casey said in the beginning, looking forward to a new year, is there something in your life that your priorities have changed? Is there something different? Are you looking for joy, less, more? I don't know. Something maybe to consider. And then, you know, really cute packaging. So,
and you know, like, your consultant will make you look like a hero without you doing all the work. You know, I love, like, when they have wrapping at a store, like, I'm all about it because I'm the worst wrapper. So don't worry, I hire someone to do mine. So yours will look good.
Yes.
Awesome. You did so good, you guys. Yeah, they want more dance party. Okay, you did so good. Bring in the holiday, bring in the winter. I'm so excited. Bring in the fragrance. Okay. Okay, so we are going to wrap it up. We've got some really fun specials for you for being a part of our Girlfriend Happy Hour. We always want to treat you right? We want to make sure you're happy. Hold on, here we go. There we go.
There we go.
We want to make you happy. We want to reward you. So I will show you our specials. Girl, it's going to be so good. But I want to tell you something fun. I made this up. They don't even know about it. Okay, so our consultants in this group, we're going to have a fun challenge because we're a little bit competitive in a friendly way. Like, we like to help each other and challenge each other. And so the consultant with the most Illumina, right? And each one of these counts as one, right? So the perfume or the body souffle. So all the consultants are going into a contest, and we're going to track it right here so you can know if your consultant's winning. All right, so Illumina sale contest and also vitamin C plus E. Oh my gosh, so we're going to be running all month long, seeing who's the winner of the E plus C, or I'm dyslexic, guys, C plus E. Right? So we're going to have a post with that with a fun little video about that. But here's the deal, you guys. If you sell 4, like, you get all excited and you start wearing this perfume around, or whatever fancy name it is, I don't know. I can't say it. I can't say French, guys. Then if you sell 4 for your consultant, your next one is free. What? They don't even know. They're probably like freaking out right now. They're so excited. But that's what we want to do for you being in this group. And then the other thing, what? There was something else on my brain. I think I'm going to lose it. I don't even know. Moving on.
Oh, the set.
Something.
Specials?
The specials. Yeah, there was something else in there, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Specials, girlfriends. Okay, so buy any 2 things. Now, this could be 2 of those matte lip things. I also don't know the names. Matte lip things, okay? And then you get another thing of equal or lesser value at half price. So mix and match, hand sanitizer, all the things. There's some really fun things, like, for instance, that freaky looking mask. We're going to talk to you about that. We're going to come live with Krista and talk about that mask. We're going to wear it for you. It's going to be so fun. And then you've got your E plus C, you've got your travel skincare sets, you've got your body souffle, the fragrance, the hand sanitizer, the sponges and brushes. Hurry, those are limited edition. And the top row actually is all limited edition, correct? Yes, so if you love it, get a few, because it's really sad when you're gone. All right, so we will post that so you can see that. But all of those specials are good through Sunday, the 8th. Yes? Okay, so you've got all weekend to shop. And remember, I'm going to remind you how you get extra entries. The prize is going to be good. Oh, Rach, have you been calculating? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will make you big real soon. Remember that you get 1 entry for the grand prize. It's going to be a $70 item. It is so hot. It's going to be really great when you want to look super good. You get 1 entry for commenting on the live or the replay. So make at least 1 comment, 1 entry. If you say love it to any item, right? 1 entry for a $30 purchase or more. 1 entry if you book a virtual spa or makeover session with your consultant, and there might be a Kate Spade drawing. Do you like Kate Spade? I want to know who knows what Kate Spade is and who loves it, okay? Tell me, tell me. And then 1 entry if you get your starter kit, because we're fun. And you get a community of people when you start your business. Okay, I'm going to stop. I can't figure out how to do this. Okay, all right. So Rachel has our live girl entry.
So I want to say thank you to our behind the scenes girl for tabulating everything. It was great. All I had to do was just look at the little spreadsheet she was making. Let me just double check, make sure I have everybody in here. And looks like I do. So, do you guys want to know what the prizes we're giving away for the girls on live? You excited?
I forgot what we had said. Oh my God.
I know, right?
Oh,
this is the prize. Well, not this one because I used it. It's mine. But you'll get your own, okay? Who's excited? Who wants to win one? And I'm telling you guys, this came, I opened it up and I was like, ugh, smells like an old lady. But it totally And then Casey's like, did you even put it on? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, that's what makes it smell like away. So I put it on.
I learned all about perfume.
Now you guys, like, I kind of love it. Like, seriously. And then I read the story about it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I think this is what Mary Kay Ash smelled like. It's like
No, you know what I'm thinking? It's like retro meets modern. Like,
yes.
Like a piece of our history tied to our future.
Yes.
In a jar.
And I'm sorry, but was there ever a classier lady than Mary Kay Ash? I don't think so. Never. So maybe this will make me classy if I wear it. Probably not.
I was about to say, we're such good representation.
Oh, great. So anyway, are y'all ready to find out who wins one of these? Okay. So I'm going to hit the check. Here we are.
I love Lucky Cage.
Lucky Cage. It's so fun. Shaking, shaking, shaking. And let's see what name's going to come out.
Oh, this is such the suspense. Lily Flowers. Woo! I love your name.
I know. That name, I'm like
I totally want another kid. So I can name her Lily Flowers.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe a dog. Right, Jack won't let me have another kid.
Oh, we're opposite. See, I won't let Sam have another kid. Why can't we have another kid? Like,
oh my God. You guys, you are so fun. We've got great things lined up for you this week. And then join us next Thursday. We're going to show you how to take these luscious products and do a DIY pedicure at home. Are you excited? All right. Good night. Good night. Thank you for being here tonight. Look, my lipstick doesn't even come off.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Bye.
Bye.